This baby's called Dual System. What's up, folks? I need to run a little mic test, and I thought I'd make a little YouTube video out of it. I just got this little guy back. It is a early 70s Schoeps CMC4 with T-Power. It's a mic power delivery system, pretty different from Phantom 48 that we use now. In particular, this one had a little blue dot mod, which gave it plus 5 dB. And then most importantly, it was dead. So I had it sent out for repair, and then while at it, I had it converted to Phantom 48. So it is now a CMC5 circuit. Still with the blue dot mod. And that's what we're testing out today. I'm going to run it through its paces. While doing that, I thought it'd be interesting to compare it to a very different microphone that gets a lot of use. This one. It's a Sennheiser 416, Phantom 48. Yeah. Just be interesting to see how they sound different. I'm now going to read this disclaimer. First and foremost, I am not an audio person. I professionally cosplay as a non-fiction camera guy, often a one-man band, and have over a decade of experience in documentary news production. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. So, obviously, we are inside right now. We're simulating a normal verite-style shoot, so I did not treat the room. There are a lot of reflective surfaces. So, we're running both of these into a Zoom F4. Both of them running phantom power. The Schoeps is in channel 1, gain set to 46. That's on the left. 416 is in channel 2, on the right, gain set to 45. I'm generally trying to hit our audio levels between -16 and -12. So what I'm going to do is read a passage from a book. I'm just going to cut between the two mics how I feel like it. Then I'm going to read it again, and I'm going to run both mics at the same time in this video. The Schoeps is going to be on the left. The Sennheiser is going to be on the right. So you can turn off the channels however you see fit. And we'll go from there. The two little girls and I crossed the Delaware River where George Washington had crossed it the next morning. We went to the New York World's Fair, saw what the past had been like according to the Ford Motor Car Company and Walt Disney, saw what the future would be like according to General Motors. And I asked myself about the present. How wide it was, how deep it was, how much was mine to keep. Interesting thing about the sensitivities of these mics is I can hear wind sneaking into a window in a way that I never have in the 5 years I've lived here. That sucks. The two little girls and I crossed the Delaware River where George Washington had crossed it the next morning. We went to the New York World's Fair, saw what the past had been like according to the Ford Motor Car Company and Walt Disney, saw what the future would be like according to General Motors. And I asked myself about the present, how wide it was, how deep it was, how much was mine to keep. I guess it's also helpful to hear airplanes.